20 years ago, Demi Moore starred in the movie G.I. Jane to prove that anything a man can do, so can a woman, because gender's just a social construct. And if they want to become a Navy SEAL, then you go, girl. The film aimed to inspire countless women to join the Navy SEAL program, and 20 years later, it looks like one finally did. The first woman enlists to become a Navy SEAL. Women weren't allowed to serve in combat roles, including special operation forces such as the SEALs, until January of 2016, but there were no female applicants in the first 18 months since that historic change until now. So they stopped discriminating against women and finally allowed them to join the Navy SEALs if they could pass the rigorous test, and one woman in the entire country decided to take them up on that offer. Let's check in on her progress, shall we? Oh, the first woman drops out of Navy SEAL training pipeline. The first woman to step forward to attempt Navy SEAL training has dropped out of the process, but another female is poised to possibly become the first to make it through the Marine Corps Infantry Officer course. Maybe the training course is just too difficult for women and sexist, and maybe they should lower their standards a little bit and make it easier for someone to pass. That's completely insane! The Marines would never— Oh wait, what's this? Passing combat endurance test is no longer required for infantry soldiers. The Marine Corps has come under criticism for what some have claimed to be unnecessarily high standards to graduate from the course. The combat endurance test is an intense physical test that assesses a Marine's endurance and knowledge gained from basic training, and is used as a tool to evaluate a Marine's potential success in the infantry course. Previously, it was scored on a simple pass-fail, but now the test will no longer be used to weed Marines out. I mean, what's next? Are local police departments gonna cancel the physical fitness test that officers have to pass in order to actually be a cop because female officers are having a harder time? Oh wait, what's this? Colorado Springs officers will no longer take fitness tests after a discrimination lawsuit. The Colorado Springs Police Department agreed to the demands of 12 female officers who filed a civil suit claiming the fitness tests are discriminatory. The police test consists of 2 running exams, and officers also have to do 52 push-ups in 2 minutes and 45 sit-ups also in 2 minutes. The female officers who filed the suit had been moved to desk duty after failing the test. Women may not be as physically strong as men, but they can certainly do everything else just as good, because gender's just a social construct, right? Like becoming the next Silicon Valley Titan, like CNBC predicted Elizabeth Holmes was going to do, the world's youngest female billionaire, who's going to be the next Steve Jobs. It's good to see that she's been able to break through the sexism problem in Silicon Valley, because as YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki says, there's just too many men working in the tech industry. Let's check in on the next Steve Jobs and see how her career is doing. The New York Times reports that Thanos founder Elizabeth Holmes has been indicted on fraud charges. Forbes magazine reports from $4.5 billion to nothing. Forbes revises estimated net worth of Thanos founder Elizabeth Holmes. This is just a sexist patriarchal conspiracy trying to keep us women in the kitchen. Yes, I'm sure that's what it is. Or maybe most men and women have different talents and interests because, well, we're made differently. If you guys enjoy watching these videos, hope you'll support this channel by going to MarkDice.com, my online store, or click the links in the description below where you can get some awesome shirts like the Make Me a Sandwich shirt, or my Ronald Reagan Donald Trump shirt, or the Abraham Lincoln Trump shirt. Your purchase helps keep this channel going. So I appreciate your support. Check back tomorrow for a new report, and I will see you soon.